What's up, y'all? This is another study ball session. This time we're gonna look at defense, man. Honestly, I'm tired of looking at offense. Let's talk about defense. All right, so to set the scene here, it's a third and short, and as you can see, the CPU has come out in a heavy set formation where you have two wide receivers and two tight ends. Heavy set. Now, just to give an idea, like Old Dominion, runs typically a 3-3-5, but given that the CPU was in a heavy set formation, I did not want to put three down linemen on that field. I wanted to get more beef in there, so I basically went to the 3-3-5 overflex, where you have the two edge rushers. You have an edge rusher here, you have an edge rusher here, and you have the two D tackles right here. More bodies to, I guess, absorb punishment from the big guys to help the linebackers out. So in this situation, I called a cover one blitz because I had a feeling that the CPU was going to run this football. I had a feeling they were going to run. I didn't want to bring my corners up because I was leaving them on the island. I didn't want to bring either of them up because let's say they pass and they get beat, or I bring them up and they get beat. That's more than likely 6. So I kept my corners back. But the biggest thing I did was I showed blitz with my linebackers. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why are they looking like this? Well, I was planning on showing blitz earlier, but I did it as soon as that ball was snapped. And as you can see, it worked. Now, let's rewind, slow it back, break it down. Because I showed blitz with my linebackers so late, the center, he was focused on this linebacker here. And because this lineman was pulling, that basically left this linebacker free to get to the running back. And because I had 4 down linemen to take up blocks. Look, he takes up a block. He gets double teamed. Sorry, you can't see that. He gets double teamed. This lineman is trying to get to him. This lineman doesn't know what the hell he's doing, because he's confused by the two linebackers here. This lineman is taking him. This tight end is taking this edge rusher here. But we focused here. Because I showed blitz with my linebackers so late, it confused this lineman right here. And he basically just got beat. His head was spinning. And it left this linebacker just absolutely free to get to this running back. And because this lineman was pulling to get to this linebacker, boom. Right. So rewind, run it back, boom. Now, it's not always going to be like this. Yes, defense is tough, but you have to know or have a intuition or just a feeling of what the offense is going to do. And the most important detail, or the most important point that I can give is match personnel. Match personnel. That's just how I like to do it. Some people don't. I do. The offense came out with two wide receivers and 2 tight ends. I didn't want to come out with 3 down linemen because if I came out in 3 down linemen, they were gonna whoop me. So I put more beef on the line, put more bodies on the line to absorb blocks. That's the key when it comes to Or that's one key, that's one part of defense. Like you want to start here. Start here. Start on the line. And again, like I knew they were going to run the ball on the 3rd and short. So I stacked the box. Like I brought a safety down into the box, like to help. Both safeties. I brought them down. And I only had one safety back. Again, cover 1. And again, as you can see, boom.